The Fed's not going to let the default happen. The only question is, what is the trigger? When is the next financial crisis going to happen? And I guarantee you that within days, possibly even hours, you saw what happened in 2020, financial crisis, lockdowns, and then bam, like that day, they printed up like $500 billion in the repo market, and all of a sudden the money supply started to just go vertical. It's going to happen again this time, but even more extreme. And it's going to be sometime in the middle of the night, and there's not even going to be a press conference about it.
Welcome to Silver News Daily, your ultimate destination for all things precious metals. If you're passionate about the glimmer of silver and the world of precious metals, you're in the right place. By hitting that magical subscribe button, you're joining a community of like-minded thinkers who see the potential of silver and precious metals shaping the future. Buckle up, because we're diving headfirst into the latest news and updates. Welcome to Silver News Daily. In today's special segment, we dive deep into a compelling and potentially transformative story unfolding in the precious metals market. Our headline, Silver's Spectacular Rally. On the cusp of precious metals bull run, as we stand on the brink of what may be one of the most significant market shifts in recent times, silver emerges not just as a participant, but as a leader in this financial saga. In the next few minutes, we'll explore how silver, often seen as gold's understated counterpart, is now taking center stage, dazzling investors and market analysts alike. This isn't just another market fluctuation. It's a potential harbinger of a massive bull run, with implications reverberating across global financial landscapes. With silver prices soaring and the market's pulse quickening, we're here to dissect every angle of this story. From the intricate dance of market indicators to the broader economic signals, we're piecing together a narrative that's as exciting as it is pivotal. So whether you're a seasoned investor, a market enthusiast, or simply curious about the lustrous journey of silver, stay with us. We promise a story rich with insights, brimming with potential, and sparkling with opportunity. In our journey to uncover the reasons behind silver's remarkable ascent, we find ourselves looking at a tapestry of market dynamics, each spread weaving into a larger story of economic anticipation and investor optimism. Silver, traditionally a silent sentinel in the precious metals market, has recently leaped to $23.40 per ounce, a striking 1.47% increase that has turned heads and raised eyebrows. But what's driving this sudden upsurge? The answer lies partly in the aftermath of a softer-than-expected U.S. inflation report. This report, a beacon in the financial night sky, signals that the era of aggressive Federal Reserve rate hikes might be coming to an unanticipated pause. Such a pause can be a game-changer for precious metals like silver, which tend to thrive in lower interest rate environments. As silver flirts with the crucial 200-day moving average, sitting at $23.26, it's not just crossing a numerical threshold, but also sending a signal to the market. This level, revered and watched by traders worldwide, acts as a litmus test for the metal's future trajectory. A sustained move above this average could catapult silver into a realm of bullish fervor, potentially setting the stage for it to touch or even surpass the $24 mark. But the story doesn't end here. This surge is underpinned by a complex interplay of factors. The anticipation of a Federal Reserve policy shift, coupled with broader economic indicators, paints a picture where silver isn't just a passive player, but an active respondent to global economic currents. In this expanded context, we see silver not merely as a commodity reacting to market whims, but as a barometer of larger sentiments. Its recent price movements are a dialogue between investor expectations, policy forecasts, and the ever-evolving narrative of the global economy. As we continue to watch this enthralling performance of silver in the financial theater, we remain keenly aware of its significance. It's a dance of numbers, expectations, and potential, all converging to write a new chapter in the story of precious metals. As we zoom out to view silver's performance within the larger economic landscape, it becomes clear that the metal's recent gains are not happening in isolation. Moreover, the potential pause in Federal Reserve rate hikes is not just a temporary relief, but a potential paradigm shift. If this pause materializes, it could recalibrate investor expectations, leading to a reevaluation of asset values and investment strategies. In such a scenario, silver could emerge not just as a beneficiary, but as a harbinger of a new market era. In summary, the market dynamics surrounding silver are a complex and intricate web of economic indicators, policy expectations, and investor sentiment. As we continue to navigate through these turbulent yet exciting times, silver's journey offers a unique insight into the ever-evolving narrative of the global financial markets. In the midst of silver's glittering ascent, it's crucial to cast a light on the potential shadows that lie ahead. The financial market, much like a grand chessboard, is filled with moves and countermoves, each with its own set of risks and challenges. For silver, while the current trajectory seems promising, there are scenarios that could temper its shine. One significant risk is the metal's relationship with the 200-day moving average, DMA. This technical indicator isn't just a line on a chart. It's a battleground of investor sentiment and market perception. Should silver fail to maintain its stand above this critical level, currently at $23.26, it could signal a loss of momentum. This scenario could trigger a domino effect, leading to a potential pullback towards the 20 DMA at $22.89 and further down to the 50 DMA at $22.64. Such a retreat, although a natural ebb of the market's flow, could dampen the bullish enthusiasm and recalibrate investor expectations. Moreover, the broader economic landscape can't be ignored. The silver market doesn't operate in a vacuum. It's influenced by a myriad of factors, including global economic policies, currency fluctuations, and geopolitical events. Any unexpected shift in these areas could introduce volatility into the silver market, challenging the bullish outlook. Furthermore, the recent soft U.S. inflation report, while currently a tailwind for silver, embodies a double-edged sword. If future reports indicate a resurgence in inflation or a shift in Federal Reserve policy, this could reverse the current favorable conditions for silver. Investors need to be vigilant, watching for signs of change in these key economic indicators. Lastly, investor psychology plays a critical role. Markets are often driven by the collective emotions of their participants. Overenthusiasm or undue pessimism can lead to extreme market reactions, both to the upside and downside. For silver, maintaining a balance between optimism and caution will be key in navigating the potential peaks and troughs ahead. In essence, while silver's current ascent is a source of excitement, it's accompanied by a spectrum of risks and challenges. Understanding these potential pitfalls is crucial for investors who wish to ride the wave of silver's market dynamics, making informed decisions amidst the ever-shifting landscape of the financial world. As we examine silver's scintillating performance, it's enlightening to place it within the broader context of the stock market's recent behavior. This comparative analysis offers a multifaceted view, highlighting how different segments of the financial universe can reflect, influence, or even diverge from each other's paths. Let's cast our gaze towards major indices like the S&P 500 and NASDAQ, which have recently recorded their best performances since April. This surge, sparked by the subdued October inflation reading, has infused the market with a renewed sense of optimism. The Dow Jones Industrial Average, too, has joined this upward march, marking its third consecutive day of gains. What's driving this collective rally? At its core, the market is reacting to the same subdued inflation data that's buoying silver prices. This data is fostering a growing belief among investors that the Federal Reserve's aggressive rate hiking phase might be nearing its end. Such a shift in monetary policy is a significant catalyst as it can redefine investment landscapes and recalibrate risk appetites. The impact of this shift is evident in the performance of the S&P 500 and NASDAQ, which are often seen as barometers of investor confidence and economic health. Their upswing is in tandem with the rally in precious metals, painting a picture of a market that's cautiously optimistic about the future. The small-cap Russell 2000 surge, turning positive on the year, further underscores this sentiment. This comparative analysis reveals an interesting dynamic. While silver's rise is partly a response to specific sectoral factors, it's also part of a larger narrative of market recovery and anticipation. The alignment of these movements across different market segments illustrates the interconnected nature of global financial markets. However, it's also crucial to acknowledge the unique factors influencing each market segment. For instance, while tech-heavy indices like the NASDAQ may react more directly to changes in consumer behavior and technological advancements, precious metals like silver are more closely tied to monetary policies and economic indicators. In conclusion, examining silver's performance alongside the broader stock market offers valuable insights. It helps us understand the current economic mood, investor expectations, and how various segments of the market can sometimes move in harmony, reflecting a shared response to global economic developments. As we conclude our exploration of silver's dynamic journey in the financial markets, it's clear that we're witnessing more than just a fleeting trend. This is a chapter in a larger narrative of economic transformation, where precious metals, led by silver, are not just reacting to market forces but are also shaping them. The current landscape, with silver prices reaching new heights and major stock indices rallying, reflects a market at a pivotal juncture. The anticipation of a Federal Reserve policy shift, coupled with subdued inflation figures, has created a fertile ground for optimism. This environment is not only fueling silver's ascent, but also rekindling investor confidence across various market segments. Looking ahead, the prospects for silver and other precious metals appear bright. The potential for a sustained bull run looms on the horizon, with silver poised to play a leading role. This bullish outlook, however, is not without its caveats. The market is a complex ecosystem, susceptible to shifts in economic policies, global events, and investor sentiment. Vigilance and adaptability will be key for investors navigating this landscape. Furthermore, the interplay between different market segments, precious metals, stocks, bonds, and others will continue to be a crucial factor. As we've seen, movements in one area can ripple through others, creating a tapestry of interconnected market dynamics. Understanding these relationships will be vital in predicting and capitalizing on future trends. In closing, the story of silver and its potential bull run is a testament to the ever-evolving nature of the financial markets. It's a narrative of adaptation, anticipation, and opportunity. For investors, market enthusiasts, and casual observers alike, the coming months promise to be a period of excitement and possibility. We'll keep our eyes on the silver horizon, ready to bring you the latest developments in this unfolding story.